Hey, this is my makeup tutorial slash hair tutorial for the short hair divas. And so I am going to go ahead and get started. This is a quick dash out the door look so that you can see what my routine is. Usually the first thing I do is I work on my hair. I will create a part in my hair. And then I will apply water from under the sink. Okay, we're going to do a little part today. We're not going to go all the way to the back, but we're going to do a little part. And so I'm going to add some water to my hair, across my hair. Wonderful. So I've applied some water to my hair, and this helps because the damper the hair, the better it will be for the gel to sink right into the hair. So this is what I normally use for my hair. And so I will apply gel everywhere. Keep that part going right there. Try to keep that separate. Okay. Apply that everywhere. I try to apply enough so that okay, I can feel the dampness throughout my hair. All right, that feels great, damp enough. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a brush and I'm going to brush through my hair. Keep that part. So I'm gonna brush down in the back on the sides and then brush forward on the sides and forward on the top also. So you see how that part comes naturally. Although I didn't go all the way back, it's just gonna go ahead and lengthen the part for me there. All right, there we go. And then go around one more time. Make sure I haven't missed any spots. Brush that forward. And then that front, front, front. Make sure this is good. Push that forward, perfect. All right. And so now we are going to use this Cantu Shea Butter Extra Whole Edge Control. And I'm going to apply that with a brush, with a toothbrush to the sides of my hair so it can come down. I can work on my edges. It's not like the swirly edges like the girls have, but I just create a line. That's how I like it. And then I brush through the sides on the other half of my head, so that when I create that line, it'll come around perfectly. And then I also bring the sides down in the back also. And then I brush down the back, although I don't see it. I brush down the back with this so that it can be nice and clean at the back. And so back again at the front, I'm going to create a line like that. And then create that line on the side also. If you want to go down again on the sides, you can with some more edge control. All right, and that's my hair. I like to make sure that everything on the side goes good. All right. I want it to be as straight as possible. There we go. All right, that looks great. So there you have it. All right, so now what I do is I take a towel and I take the grease, wipe the grease off the sides, because when I apply my makeup, then I don't want the, the gel to get into the brush, my makeup brush. So I wipe the sides down. I want this to be straighter, so let me go back in. There we go. That's how I like it. All right, and then I do that. I absolutely love this haircut because I have to do little to nothing at all to make it, to maintain it in the mornings. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna now go move down and work on the makeup. And okay, so this is my makeup bag. And so I'm going to tell you my secrets. What are the secrets to my makeup routine on my face? All right, so I am going to apply some brown. This is Nick Ack, New York. So I'm going to apply some of this. And this is actually, this one is EBAA 05. So this one is a brown one. There we go. That's a brown one. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to brush it up first. And I know my eyebrows are not perfect, but when we're done, you will see the outcome. Okay, so I'm going to fill in the shape I want to have. All right, now for the other side, I like to have natural brows. So I want it to look as if it's my brows. They're not filled in. So I intentionally do not put too much filling because I want it to be as natural as possible. All right, that's perfect. All right. And then I also go in on the sides with this black. It can be any black. This is LA Colors, but it can be any black, any black black pencil. And I just brush it on very lightly on the edges to fill in the ending if there's any hairs missing down there. Perfect. All right, that looks fantastic. And also, if I need to line it up just a little bit on the top, I do that as well. Perfect. And then on the other side, just to give it a little bit more depth, fill in those areas. All right, and this seems to be a little longer than the other side. Okay, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna perfect it once we're done. And so now we are gonna move down to apply this to underneath our eyes. Okay, and then I'm gonna smudge it in. This is actually a concealer. Again, LA Colors. I love LA Colors. And this one is the orange color. All right. And that's what I'm applying under my eyes because my undertone is orange. If you do not know what your undertone is, you can check with a makeup artist and they can tell you, you know, or, you know, you can just try different concealers and see which one looks better. But my undertone is orange. So this is what a makeup artist advised me to stick with the orange concealer because I was using the one that matched my skin, like matched this color. And she said that it makes it obvious that you have makeup on. So you want to go with something that matches your undertone. So for me, it will be orange. For you, it may be different. So check with your someone. You know, you can always go to a department store or wherever, Walgreens or to a mall or whatever, and just ask them when they do your makeup, you know, or if they're trying to sell you makeup, what do you think my undertone would be? And they can tell you. You don't even have to buy something. Just ask them, you know, about your undertone. So this again is LA Colors. This is a contour palette. And it's very, very, very good and works well for me. So I am going to use, on my eyes, I'm going to use the lighter one on top here. Just to blend everything out pretty good here. That's good. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to use the brown one. And again, I don't use foundation. I just use this contour palette to blend out my skin. And I believe that that is the natural look that I go for. I find that when I apply foundation, the creamy foundation, it shows me that I obviously am wearing makeup when the motive is I don't want, you know, that to be pretty obvious there. Okay, and I'm going to go underneath the eyelids a little bit. Okay, awesome. So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go over the underneath my eyebrows. If there's any graininess, I'm going to get rid of those grains to ensure that it's not obvious when I finish my look. Awesome. Okay, that's good. And then on this side, just get rid of any grains that are sitting around. All right, that looks good on that side, and that looks good on this side. Great. Okay, excellent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this application brush, and I am going to just go under my eyebrows and brush this. Again, I'm still using the palette, the contour palette, and I'm using this medium shade right here underneath my eyebrows to polish it, make it seem like I just came from the, you know, from getting my eyebrows done. Okay, that looks fantastic. See how great that looks? All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, and so now we are going to use some of this LA Colors again. We're gonna use some of this Boom Lash Mascara, volumizing. And so we are going to apply this here. I like very natural makeup, so we're going to apply that there. Okay, and then I normally do the under as well. Very lightly. Okay, looks good. And then this is a Fruit Punch lip gloss that I apply to my lips. And again, LA Colors. LA Colors all day. So I'm going to apply that. I'm going to have to lighten that other brow up a little bit. See how cute that looks? Okay. I'm going to just line this up just a little bit better. And use some of the brown just to go over my brows just a little bit to lighten it up a little bit so it's not as dark, you know what I mean? Go back under my eye. And that's it. That is my look for the day. Awesome. So, it's now probably about 16 minutes. It didn't take long for me to do that. Usually, it would take me less if I just want to do a quick dash out of the door look. I would just do it, you know, very simple or whatever without the mascara or whatever. But that I will post another time. And for right now, this is my look for today. I am getting ready to dash out the door. And this is what you have, ladies. Hey. Hey. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and subscribe. Subscribe. Have a good one. Bye.